A local rookie robotics team had a successful season and made it to their first ever world championship. They are called Microchips Queso, and they are joining us this morning to tell us a little bit more. Coach Daniel is here, Roman is here, along with Annabelle, and of course we've got Microchips Queso behind us. It's good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having us on the show.
Yeah, okay, so let's talk about this. This is a robotics club, basically, featuring students from all over San Antonio?
Okay. It is. Absolutely. So think like varsity football, but for robotics.
I love it.
And so we started Microchips Queso last year to give students in San Antonio the opportunities to have learn skills in STEM and business. And we participate in a competition that is global. It's the first technical competition. And each September, a new game comes out, and teams from all across the world start building, designing, and programming robots to compete in the competition.
So we're seeing some pictures here. We saw the whole team, and then this is what it looks like at one of those competitions. So you build the robot from scratch, and then the robot has to perform certain tasks?
Absolutely, it does. So each of those tasks gets different levels of points, and so the goal is to cooperate with your alliance partner, who could also be your opponent in the next match. So you have to be really nice to everybody, and then you can get points by moving the hexagons around, by the robot hanging from a bar, and also launching a paper airplane, which is called a drone.
Okay, so we're headed to the World Championship, which is a huge deal. Annabelle, are you excited? Tell me a little bit about what you do as part of this team.
I'm very excited. Well, I'm the team's designer.
Okay.
And I use CAD and Onshape and hands-on building to create queso. And yeah, we use 3D printed parts for our robot.
Okay, and Roman, I know you're going to show us how the robot works in a little bit. Is it fun getting to drive him around?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I bet. Okay, so we call him Queso?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll scoot over here. We'll give Roman the floor so he can kind of show us what Queso does over here. All right, Roman, talk me through what you're doing. Oh, look at that.
So the goal for this year's challenge is to grab these things called pixels, and then place them on the backdrop.
This looks like Plinko on The Price is Right. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Oh my gosh, this is super cool. Oh, he can even get 2? Is he showing off right now?
Absolutely.
Yes.
You can have a maximum of 2 before you get penalty points.
So the pixels on the board score points, but also the arrangement. If you get 3 of the same color, it's called a mosaic.
Oh my gosh.
First is really focusing on STEAM this year, which includes art as well as engineering, and so the design portion of that is built into the game as well.
Okay, let's talk a little bit more about this, because not only are you learning to put things together, you're working with software, all sorts of things that we need to know how to do in this day and age. And your kids are getting a head start.
Absolutely. They're using industrial grade parts. They're using computer-aided design to work through problems and iterate on solutions to those problems. And then they're also learning teamwork, to work as a team. We have a team of 9, so each team member has a role, but the team members can also say, hey, I have an idea of how this wrist should rotate. I have an idea of how we should use our wheels, or how we should design side plates. And they all have a voice.
This is pretty amazing. Like, I'm thinking about my, my little robot car maybe that I can drive around, and I crash that thing all the time. So to be able to do something like this takes a whole lot of skill. Where are the World Championships?
The World Championships are going to be in Houston.
Okay.
So a long flight for our partners. Some of the teams are coming from Morocco, Brazil, China, Kazakhstan, and we just have to drive a couple hours over to Houston, but that's okay. We're really looking forward to it. It's going to be a really fun event.
Yeah, but you get to meet so many other kids from all around the world. That's got to be amazing. Very nice.
I asked the team, you might want to learn some greetings in other languages, because you're going to have people from all over the place.
Hey, Roman, how's Queso doing? Is he performing how you want him to?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah. He is so cute. It's amazing how he moves so many different directions, too. Very cool. Well, you guys, I wish you the best of luck out at the World Championship. Let us know how you do, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right. If you would like to know a little bit more about this organization, take a look at your screen. Microchips Queso Robotics. There is a website there for you, microchipsandqueso.com, and you can also follow them on Instagram. You guys will be posting from the World Championship? Okay, good deal. Microchips and Queso. All right, don't go away. Coming up on San Antonio.